We start this morning with more on that winter warning that most of you are under right now. And we aren't leaving anything to chance this morning. We've got team coverage for you. Meteorologist Terry DeBoer is tracking where it's headed. Matt Kirkwood is live with how much we could get. And Ryan Takeo is out on the roads with what you can expect. Let's start with Terry.
Well, if you're waking up this morning and you're a little disappointed because we don't have the pile of snow yet, just hang on. This snow is actually really now starting to get itself ramped up across West Michigan. And as you can see here on Storm Track Live radar, it is snowing pretty much everywhere across the region. And because it's taken a little longer for the snowfall to really intensify here, National Weather Service officials have extended now that winter storm warning through 5 o'clock this afternoon. And it actually includes most of our area from Allegan, Berry counties up toward Ottawa, Kent County, Ionia County, up toward the Greenville area, Newaygo County, Muskegon County. Here's a look again at Storm Track Live radar, and I just want to give you an idea here on the intensification that's going on. We have snowfall rates right now estimated at about a ½ inch to almost an inch an hour, especially where you see those deep dark blues, the Holland area toward Hamilton, Allegan, Wayland, Plainwell, Otsego into the Middleville areas. And you can see here this area of snow actually extends all the way back out over Lake Michigan into central Wisconsin and even into eastern Iowa. So again, this really heavy area of snow is going to be rotating through our region. So again, the snow that's really starting to come down right now across West Michigan is going to continue to energize itself here over the next several hours. So if you are sending kids out to school, out the door to the bus stop, keep in mind temperatures are going to hold in the low 30s all day today, with snow diminishing this afternoon. But as meteorologist Matt Kirkwood is discovering firsthand outside, this is a morning where conditions are actually going to be deteriorating over the next several hours. Matt.
Yeah, Terry, as a matter of fact, everything's kind of delayed about 6 hours what we originally expected. I think the heaviest snowfall rates are going to occur during the morning hours from now till right to around the noon hour, with the absolute heaviest sometime around 9 o'clock to noon. And just since my last live shot, I wanted to show you that we are seeing some accumulations of the snow. Here's a big Friday morning high to everyone out there, and we picked up not quite a ½ an inch yet, but the snowfall rates are picking up. Visibilities here in downtown Grand Rapids not that bad, so I'd still say about a mile, but again, we're going to see the heaviest snow this morning. Just looking upstream, it really kind of gives us a good idea of how much snow we can expect with these type of storm systems. And upstream in Milwaukee, they're reporting a consistent 3 to 6 inches of snow so far, and as Terry showed you on the radar, it's still snowing over there. Also around the Chicago, Illinois area, not quite as much. Most areas reporting about 1 to as much as 4 inches around the Chicago and the suburbs over there. But I would say for us, a good bet, a good solid 5 inches here in the Grand Rapids area. The good news is the high water content of the snow, that's good, because as the wind picks up this afternoon, as the area of low pressure departs, it's not going to blow around that much. Plus, temperatures are going to stay right around the freezing mark, and I've already seen a lot of plows on the way to work this morning, kind of a preemptive strike, at least here in the Grand Rapids area. So that means the salt is going to be very effective today. So we'll continue with these live updates. Also continue to update you on Twitter and Facebook. Stay with us.
From east to west, north to south, we're watching it all this morning. You're looking live right now at 35th Street overpass near Galesburg in Kalamazoo County. And on the Grand Rapids right now, this is a live view of our sky cam on the Plaza Towers. Snow's starting to fall there. Of course, we're keeping a close eye on your commute. As the closer you get to heading out the door, the messier it's probably going to be. Let's head straight over to Holland now with Ryan Takeo, who joins us now live with the road situation there. Ryan?
Brett, in the last hour, we've seen the snow start to pick up. When we left Grand Rapids about 3:30 this morning, the drive over here was pretty uneventful. Down I-196, the roads were wet and at times could be slippery, but it wasn't snow covered. Different story since we got here at 4 o'clock. I cleared out some part of the snow in the last ½ hour, and I couldn't even tell where it was that I cleared it off. We'll show you right now the kind of accumulation that we've gotten since the 4 o'clock hour. Just take a look here. Looking up at that light, you can see we're at Chicago and 120th. It's really coming down here, and it's starting to come in diagonally as well. You take a look at Chicago Drive right here, one of the main thoroughfares. There have been road crews coming through. I'd say about 15 minutes ago, the last one came through, and now there's barely even a dent in the 2-track. So it's normally there are 2 lanes each ways, but right now people are pretty much using that right lane. On 120th, the last half hour, it wasn't so bad, but now it's starting to get snow covered. As you watch this car from stop to start right here, getting through there, this car having an issue in the right lane, trying to go straight. That SUV had a little bit less of an issue, so that's what you'll be facing out here, especially near the lakeshore. That's what we're seeing. We'll continue to update you throughout the morning. Also, I checked the Ottawa County dispatch website that we have access to, and we saw they've had about 6 or 7 calls in the last hour, one for a car into the ditch just up the road for him here. We're going to check out within the next 15 minutes or so. So that's what we're looking at. So far, none of those accidents are injury accidents, but we'll continue to check in with dispatchers and let you know what we're seeing out here. We're live in Holland. I'm Ryan Takeo, 24 Hour News 8.